What's the matter, Pommy? Hello. You give everyone a kiss. Mwah. So we're just giving you a quick update on Pom Pom's health. What's the matter, little boo? He is eating, which is good, as you can see. He's got his hay in his castle here. Hay everywhere at the moment to try and get him to eat as much as possible. And he is pooping today and peeing, which is very good. So that's good, isn't it? You're standing up again. What's the matter? You listening? I'm talking to all your followers, little one. All your followers, because you're famous. Yes, you are. Look at those eyes. Gorgeous. And you're wondering who I'm talking to? I'm talking to my camera. Yeah. So, yeah, a bit of a stressful week for Pom Pom. He went to was that another little sneeze? Went to the vets on Sunday out of hours. We went back to the vets on Monday. We went to a rabbit specialist on Wednesday, and then we were back at the vets again yesterday. And basically, since he was very little, he's had an extremely sensitive tum-tum. So anything that we had when we started introducing greens, every green that we introduced, and to introduce greens very, very slowly and very gradually, which we did, but any little amount of greens he had, lettuce he had, anything like that, we ended up at the vets, either in GI stasis or very close to GI stasis. So nothing like that really agreed with him at all. Dandelions, he was okay with a couple of leaves. He had a whole dandelion, GI stasis. So his diet has been very limited, really, in a way. Oh, are you going to drink? Want to drink or you want to eat? Do you want to hop in and eat? Oh, okay. Right, we're going to have to pause the video for a minute because Pom Pom will only drink now when Mummy is here to keep a lookout and say, you drink, you drink. Do you want to drink? Oh, where have you gone? Pommy, she did not want to drink. No, you're too excited eating your hay. Okay. So, so he's had an extremely, extremely sensitive tummy, extremely sensitive with gut issues. So, I have to be very, very careful what he has. So his hay is obviously mostly, his diet is mostly hay-based, and he has pellets that are mostly just Timothy hay without too much else in them. So we found those for him. And I would research pellets because they do put some unnecessary things in at some points. And some of them are upsetting his tummy as well. So obviously, as far as your rabbit is concerned, if they can tolerate veg, great, give it to them. They should have a varied diet. But I'm just telling you that our circumstance is an exceptional one. It's not really normal. And Pom Pom does really struggle to eat a lot of things. So he has some fruits and bits like that and treats that he can have. But again, I have to limit those, and I know exactly what's okay for him and what is really too much for him and what will upset his tummy. So he is very limited in what he can eat, but he likes things like strawberry leaves, but everything else seems to upset your tummy as well, doesn't it? So yeah, we have to be a bit strict with his diet. So sometimes he is at the vets quite a bit with either GI or going into GI. Just seems to have a very extremely sensitive tum-tum, chronic stomach issues since he was a baby. And this week he had a cold, and Mummy suspected he had a cold, and he didn't get an answer from the vets until yesterday. And that was after he had a night of, he'd been sneezing for 3 or 4 days. And then he started coughing, which is very unusual for Pom Pom. I've never heard him cough before, and a rabbit cough is actually quite loud. So it surprised me, didn't it? And I called Daddy to have a listen as well. We were both surprised how loud you were when you were coughing. So that was interesting. Do you want to get in the tray? You can go in the tray and eat. That's fine. I'm just talking to your followers. That's it. There's no imaginary people in the room, don't worry. Good boy. So as you can see, he's eating fine. So he's on Baytril, antibiotic for his cold for a week. He's on meloxicam for pain relief, and he's on imiprid for his stomach, because what we've found before is that antibiotics will usually upset his stomach as well. So that's just to be given to keep his tummy going while he's on the antibiotics. And we're also giving him Fiberplex, which we've got from the vets as well, which is a probiotic. We find, particularly when he has antibiotics, his cecotropes get a bit runny. So it upsets kind of the flora and fauna of his stomach, so that needs to be kept in balance with the fiberplex as well. So he's on a lot at the moment, but he's eating. He's got a really good appetite, as you can see, nibbling away on his hay that he loves here. Yep, there we go, good appetite, which is the main thing, isn't it? And yeah, he seems to be improving. Yesterday we took him out in the garden in the evening, quite late when it cooled down, and we had a few binkies in there as well, so that's all good signs that he's getting better. What can you hear? What did you hear? It's okay. It's okay. So yeah, there's Pom Pom, there's his health update. So he wants to say thank you very much to everybody for all your kind get well wishes and for always being so kind and caring about him and how he's getting on. And just wanted to sort of keep you in the loop as to what was going on. So we've got a vet checkup in a week's time, and then we're hoping to go back and see the rabbit specialist vet at some point as well, but they're away for a couple of weeks, so that will be at some point in the future. So we're just about to poop now, so I think it's a good time to maybe sign off and say thank you very much, everyone.